guys! Hope you are doing well. So today we're going to talk about The 100 Season 7 Episode 3 False Gods. So basically I wrote down some notes. Did this for Stargirl yesterday and it actually helped me to remember everything. So started the episode seeing that the reactor in Sanctum is gonna burst, and they start trying to find people to help it from blowing up. Basically they ask Wonkru, and Wonkru doesn't trust Indra. They want the commander, who of course they find out that there isn't a commander because Maddie is taken over by Shaydheda, who is of course Russell now, and he came up with a plan to basically have one of the Sanctum, one of his followers shoot him, so that, and I actually didn't think about the strand of that until I just said it. So if you guys are new to my channel, this is my 100 shirt. Raven finds out that Wonkru doesn't want to help with the reactor. She enlists the criminals from the Aegis ship, not like a big deal, and that they will be fine, and that, you know, all that's going on in their, you know, minds is just, you know, fumes. They find out through Amori and Murphy throwing up from the radiation that it's getting worse. We find out that Nikki's boyfriend is a lot like Murphy, and we actually start to like him. Similarly in Stargirl, how we liked Joey, and yeah, they kind of both had their demise in their episodes. But I mean, I'd rather lose him than Murphy, of course. But, you know, Nikki blames Raven and they have a fight and it goes down, and basically Murphy and Amori seem to blame Raven. And okay, I get that she should have been upfront with him, but she did what she had to do. She had to lie. I'm not saying that that's a good thing that she lied. I'm not saying, but it's similar to Clark in that sometimes you have to lie to people in order to get, if she wouldn't have lied, then they would have all died. But I feel like them blaming her completely and acting like she killed him, she inadvertently told him things that would lead to his demise, which I guess is, it's definitely lying. Like, I'm definitely not saying that she's innocent in this, but I definitely don't think she's a murderer, and I think that people need to calm the F down. That's how I feel about it. I don't think she's a murderer. Yes, she lied, and yes, she should have been honest, but I do think that if she would have been honest, the silver lining of it is that I feel like the other three guys with Nikki's boyfriend who came with him to help with the reactor may have not, like, still gone, but I think he may have still gone and helped if Raven would have told him the truth, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I mean, she doesn't know that. All she knows is that they're criminals, and she needs them to know what they need to know to get what they need for the whole of Sanctum. So it's a sticky situation, but I definitely enjoyed, surprisingly, I enjoyed the reactor more than I thought, because when they brought up the idea of this reactor blowing up in the beginning of the episode, I kind of felt like, oh, they're gonna bring this up and it's not gonna lead to anything and it's gonna be stupid or whatever, and you know, it's not gonna blow up and everything. But at least something happened that kind of changed the dynamic for Raven and for, I think, Murphy and Amori as well. I think after this, things might change. As we see in the episode, Russell did not get killed, which basically, yeah, I feel like this was a filler episode, honestly. Like, it was kind of like they kept, you know, talking about Russell being executed over and over, and the reactor and stuff, and like, I was kind of hoping that either Russell would die or the reactor would blow up. I mean, obviously, neither of those things would be good, but I just hate, like, the obstacles that are put in place, and I hate when those obstacles don't come to fruition. I'm not saying I wanted them to all blow up, I'm not saying that I want him to die, but it seems like him being alive causes more problems, like, but maybe him not dying is better. But obviously, as we found out, he orchestrated the shooter to happen, like, he orchestrated that to happen so he became a martyr because it's Shaydheda, so yeah. But yeah, oh man, it's crazy. So yeah, and Gaia and Clark are getting definitely not, I mean, my brother thinks they'd be a cute couple, Gaia and Clark, but I don't think they'll be a couple. But at the same time, I mean, I definitely like that they're getting closer as friends, and, you know, they have things that, you know, bring them together, which is really cool. I think I understand where Clark's coming from though. Like, the fact that she, you know, she always thought that what they do is fighting. But now she's worried that that's what they are, that's who they are. And I think that's fair, because she wants to be better. But, and I do think she's learning, because I think honestly if she wasn't trying to be better, I think Russell would have died in this episode, and he didn't. So I do think that things are getting better, and I think that she is learning from her mistakes. I think her absence of control in the last episode was on the cusp of killing him, but she pulled back. Yeah, overall, I didn't love this episode. I thought it was a filler episode, honestly. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more exciting, to be honest with you, but at the same time, I didn't hate it. It wasn't horrible, but I mean, I don't think I've ever hated an episode of 100, other than like season 3 where Bellamy and Clark like barely spoke, and I didn't love like the whole Allie situation in season 4, but even season 4 was good. And I of course hated when in season 3 Lincoln got killed by Pike. I hated that. So my least favorite season is season 3. So, but my point is I'm a diehard fan of the 100. I've been watching it since the beginning. I've loved it. And oh, I just thought of this, but if you guys want me after season 7 finale to rewatch the first like 5 seasons, because I started my reviews of the 100 last season and season 6. So if you guys want me to rewatch the whole show again and react to those episodes as well, let me know, you know, on my social media accounts or down below, or like this video or like any of my review videos, and let me know if you want me to do that, because I would not be opposed to rewatching all of them and reacting to them. So, but yeah, overall, I did not hate this episode. I surprisingly did not hate it, but I definitely didn't think that, I mean, I just hate when these elements are brought into a story, like Russell being executed and the reactor possibly blowing up. I kind of was hoping that something would happen in this episode, but I guess the fact that guy died because Raven lied, even though I don't think it's Raven's fault completely. Yes, she's not innocent, but I don't think she's like completely guilty. So I just hope that in future episodes we will see more things actually occur, because, you know, but I mean, I get the filler episodes are necessary. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to comment below what was your favorite part about the episode. Do you love the 100? Have you ever watched it? If you haven't watched the 100, you should, because it's freaking amazing. If you like shows about, of course, if you're watching this video, you're either really confused by what I'm saying, or maybe it's gonna make you want to binge watch the whole freaking show in like 2 days. But yeah, let me know what do you guys think. Do you think Raven is guilty? Do you think she's a murderer? Do you think she should have been honest? I'm not saying she shouldn't have been honest. She should have, but you know, please subscribe for more videos from me if you haven't already, because I love you guys, and I just want to share my love of pop culture and lifestyle, and a little bit of beauty sprinkled in there for good measure. So I think that's the main reason why I love making these videos, because I love talking to you guys about the show, and I really do want you guys to have input. Even if you've never watched the show, I mean, we can have a conversation and, you know, just talk about the show, and I can introduce you to the show. So I'm here for you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!